You have walked out of a salon feeling like something was just not right, and you could not explain why. If that has ever happened to you, this video is going to change everything about how you think about your hair. I research worst style and beauty mistakes and youth-boosting fixes for mature women, so you get simple, proven transformations that work instantly. Today we are perfecting your haircut, and by part 3, you will want to pause and look in the mirror. I mean it. We are covering 3 cuts that will take years off your face, 3 cuts that are quietly aging you. What to tell your stylist so you never leave disappointed again. And 1 technique in part 2 that reshapes your entire face without a single product. And the very first mistake? I see it on 9 out of 10 women over 60 sitting in that salon chair. Let us go. Part 1. The blunt bob and why it is quietly aging you. You spent 2 years growing your hair, finally committed to a cut, and somehow you look heavier and older than before you went in. That is not bad luck. That is the blunt bob, and it is one of the most common haircut mistakes women over 60 make. Here is what most stylists will not tell you. A blunt, one-length cut creates a visual line that emphasizes the jaw. After 60, the jawline naturally softens. A hard horizontal cut draws the eye directly to that softness and adds years to your face in seconds. This is the one thing I wish someone had pulled me aside and whispered before my 40s. The fix is not about length. It is about where the weight sits in your cut. A beveled or textured bob, where the ends are slightly angled or piecewise, breaks up that hard line and creates movement that lifts your entire face upward. Ask your stylist specifically for texture at the ends, not blunt scissors. That single request changes everything. If you are still getting a one-length blunt cut, swap it for a soft angled bob with piecewise ends. The difference on your bone structure is immediate and visible. The second fix is about layers, specifically where they start. Layers that begin too close to the scalp collapse on fine hair and create flatness at the crown. That flatness makes the top of your head look small and the lower half of your face look larger. Ask for layers that begin at the cheekbone level or below. This distributes volume where your face actually needs it. This is the one that made a friend of mine stop mid-sentence and ask what changed. Fix 3 is length. Women over 60 are often told to go short, but chin length or shorter is not universally flattering. If your face is round or has a softer jawline, a cut that ends right at the chin can make your face look wider. A length that grazes the collarbone is almost always more elongating and elegant. Fix 4 is bangs, specifically heavy straight-across bangs. They shorten the forehead and create a low, closed-off feeling on mature faces. Swap heavy bangs for soft curtain bangs or side-swept fringe. Your eyes open up, your forehead lifts, and those beautiful eyes become the first thing anyone sees. Fix 5, and this one is blunt, is volume. Flat hair ages you faster than almost anything else. Use a round brush at the roots during blowout or ask your stylist to blow the crown section upward before setting. That lift at the top reshapes your entire silhouette. Yes, that's simple. The maintenance tip here is this. Trim your ends every 8 weeks minimum. Textured ends that are even slightly split lose their movement, and that movement is doing all the work. Coming up next, the one haircut silhouette that is universally flattering for women over 60, and the exact words to use when you sit down in that salon chair. Part 2. The cuts that lift your face without a single product. Have you ever looked at a woman your age and thought, she looks incredible, but you could not figure out why? 9 times out of 10, it is the shape of her haircut. Not the color, not the makeup, the shape. There is one haircut silhouette that works on almost every face shape over 60, and almost no one is asking for it by name. It is called a soft layered lob. It sits between the chin and the collarbone, carries weight at the mid-length rather than the ends, and has invisible layers throughout the interior of the cut. The result? Your face looks lifted, your neck looks longer, and your natural elegance does all the heavy work. Honestly, I have seen this one cut take 5 years off a face in a single afternoon. And I wish someone had shown me the before and after the first time I walked into a salon. The second cut that works beautifully for women over 60 is a face framing shag. Not a full shag with short layers everywhere. A refined version with longer layers at the back and deliberate face framing pieces at the front. Those front pieces draw the eye inward toward the center of your face, toward your eyes and your lips, rather than outward toward the sides. This is the shape that reshapes your face without touching a single product. This one is everything. The third cut that flatters women over 60 is a tapered pixie, but only with one specific condition. It must have length and softness at the top. A pixie that is cut too tight all over removes all visual weight from the crown and makes the face look bottom-heavy. A pixie with half an inch to an inch of softness at the top creates lift, frames your bone structure beautifully, and photographs 10 years younger every single time. Now here is the cut most women are still getting that is silently working against them. The pyramid cut. Shorter at the top, wider at the bottom. This is the exact opposite of what a mature face needs. It pulls visual weight downward, widens the lower half of your face, and compresses your neck. If you are currently in a pyramid cut, swap it immediately for a soft layered lob or a face-framing shag. And give your stylist these exact words. More weight at the mid-length, less at the perimeter. The maintenance tip for this part. Have your face-framing pieces touched up every 4 to 6 weeks. They grow out faster than the rest of the cut. And when they lose their shape, the entire lift effect disappears with them. There is one more mistake I need to show you. And it involves a styling choice most women make every single day without realizing it is aging them. That is next. Part 3. The styling mistakes that cancel a great haircut. This one is going to sting a little, but I am telling you because I genuinely want your hair to do everything it is capable of doing for your face. You could have the perfect haircut and completely cancel it with one styling choice. Here is the truth most women over 60 never hear. How you wear your hair every day matters just as much as the cut itself. The number one styling mistake? Parting your hair down the exact center of your scalp. A center part creates a vertical line that divides your face into two equal halves. On a mature face, it emphasizes symmetry loss rather than hiding it, and pulls the eye downward rather than upward. A deep side part, even just 2 inches off center, creates diagonal movement across the crown. That diagonal line lifts the eye, creates the illusion of higher cheekbones, and frames those beautiful eyes in a way a center part simply cannot. Swap your center part for a deep side part for just 1 week. You will never go back. I promise you that. The second styling mistake is wearing your hair with zero root volume. Flat roots make the top of the head look deflated, which shortens your neck and brings the focus down to the lower face. This is the one that made a neighbor of mine ask her stylist what was wrong. And the answer was that she was combing straight down from the scalp every morning. Lift the roots with your fingers or a wide tooth comb while the hair is still warm from the dryer. Set that lift with a very light spritz of flexible hold spray at the crown only, not all over. That lift at the root reshapes your entire silhouette without adding stiffness or weight. The third mistake is pulling the hair too tightly away from the face in everyday styles. A tight ponytail or slick back bun stretches the skin around the temples, emphasizes fine lines at the hairline, and removes the soft framing that flatters your bone structure. Loose and soft is always more youthful than tight and polished. If you are doing tight styles, swap them for a loose low bun or a soft half-up style. And always pull 2 or 3 face framing pieces free at the front. That softness around your face is the difference between looking polished and looking tired. The maintenance tip. Use a silk scrunchie for any up style. Elastic bands create breakage at the hairline, and that breakage shows first on the most visible pieces around your face. Next up is the part that ties everything together. What to actually say to your stylist so you walk out with exactly what you came in for. Part 4. What to tell your stylist so you never leave disappointed again. You have done everything right. You researched the cut. You brought a reference photo. You sat down in that chair full of hope. And somehow, you still walked out looking nothing like what you asked for. This is not your fault. And it is more common than you know. The problem is that most women describe how they want to feel, not what they actually want the hair to do. Telling a stylist you want to look younger is not a haircut instruction. Telling a stylist you want weight removed from the perimeter, volume added to the crown, and face framing layers starting at the cheekbone, that is a haircut instruction. Here is the exact language to use, and I want you to write this down or screenshot it right now. Say, I want to keep weight at the mid-length and remove weight at the ends. Say, I want my layers to start below the cheekbone, not above it. Say, I want volume at the crown and softness at the perimeter, not the other way around. That is it. 3 sentences. Honestly, learning this language was the single thing that changed every salon visit for the better. And I wish someone had given it to me 20 years ago. The second thing to do before any appointment: bring 2 photos, not 1. The first photo should show the overall shape and length you want. The second photo should show the texture and finish: wavy, smooth, piece-y, or soft. These are 2 completely different instructions, and bringing both removes all guesswork. The third thing to protect your results at home is this: never brush a finished style from root to tip. That motion flattens the crown and removes all the volume your stylist built in. Always lift from the root first, then smooth downward from the mid-length only. That technique alone will keep your blowout looking intentional for 2 full days longer. There is one more thing worth saying before the end of this video, and it is the most important. Your hair is not just hair. It is the frame around your face. It is the first thing people see. When the frame is right, your natural elegance does everything. The maintenance tip for this part: schedule your next appointment before you leave the salon, not when you feel like it is time. Waiting until a cut looks bad means you have already lost 4 to 6 weeks of looking your best. You have your bone structure, your natural elegance, and now you have the exact words to make every salon visit count. You just learned 6 specific haircut truths that most women spend years figuring out alone. 3 cuts that take years off your face, 3 that quietly work against you, and the exact language that changes every salon visit from here on. Boom! Your bone structure was always this stunning. Now it shows. Tell me, which of these 6 haircut mistakes were you making without knowing it? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. Next time, we are covering the one accessory mistake that adds 10 years overnight, and it is sitting in most women's wardrobes right now. Like this video, subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path, and I will see you in the next one.